Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and welcome back to another episode of How to VGC. In this series, we jump onto the online rated BattleSpot ladder, and we try to learn as much about the VGC metagame as possible. So, today I have a team that was sent to me by my good friend, JacktheBattler. As always, his link will be in the description, as he does send me a whole bunch of teams, and really appreciate him doing that, because without him, a lot of this content might not even be possible, so shout out to him. This team is really cool because there's a Braviary, or Braviary, however you want to say that. I don't know if it's like Braviary or Braviary. You know, never mind. Anyway, this thing is choice scarfed. It's pretty good. Hits really hard. Defiant is always nice, you know, with Arcanines and things like that. We have a Lumberry, Metagross, a Arcanine with the Psychic Seed. The Pheromosa is like the Phytium Z, I believe. And Coco should be a Salt Vest, as usual. Also, guys, I did get a haircut since like the last time I recorded. I don't spend quite some time, so if you guys see me looking this way, you're gonna peep the haircut, and it's also because I set up my other monitor, so you guys can see the haircut's looking pretty nice. Also, if you're new to the series and you do end up enjoying, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, or if you just want to leave your feedback by hitting the like button or dislike button. Either way, that is greatly appreciated. I do hope you guys enjoy. I do like VGC a lot this year. I do find it quite enjoyable, even though I'm not the best player. I never try to be. Hopefully we can get a decent match where it's not just me getting like completely wrecked. And I mean, if I do, it's okay because we can learn something from it, you know. Also, there's another team that I'll be using. JacktheBattler also sent it to me. I am also using it for the Pokemon Amino Invitational, which is something that I will link in the description. It's on my friend's channel, and basically it's a whole bunch of people who play VGC, some good, like some are really good, and then there's some people like me who are not very good. Either way, I definitely recommend you guys go check it out, because they will be like commentating over games. It's kind of like that that Geico sponsor thing, you know, where like A-Drive was playing in it, and they beat Wolfie. I didn't really follow it too much, so, you know. Either way, we have some cool stuff here. We have the Alolan Raichu, which is kind of neat. Tapu Bulu, which I haven't seen in a while. I almost want to lead off with Arcanine and Lele. The nice thing about this Lele, it's like really bulky. It's EV to live a Smart Strike from a Kartana, so that's kind of cool. And I guess what I could do is I could bring in Braviary in the back. That also helps with the Bulu. And I guess I could bring the Pheromosa maybe. Ice Beam hits the... I have 30 seconds here. Metagross, that does not too well against Garchomp. Tapu Koko doesn't do too well against Garchomp. Alright, we're going to bring the Pheromosa here. Hopefully that's a solid team to bring, I hope. Alright, so Gia W. I actually didn't peep this person's rating at all, or where they're from, so whoever you are, good luck, have fun. It's got a nice trainer pose, so it's kind of cool. So we have Raichu and Arcanine. So we will get our special defense boost, which is kind of cool. Kind of wish I led Lele. I mean, not Lele, Braviary, because the Defiant would have been kind of neat. Could have gotten a nice, powerful return off onto the Raichu. I actually do want to build a team. I'm actually planning something, like, it's kind of in my head, it's in the works, of a team that I'm going to be building, and I'll do like a team builder on it once I, you know, finish it. I think what I could do here is I could just go for a Moonblast onto... Or I can go for a Psychic on the Arcanine. Psychic on the Arcanine, and then maybe a Flare Blitz into the Raichu. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Psychic on his Arcanine. Because we're choice specs, it should do good damage. He might fake out, I mean he can't fake out because of the terrain. He might just go for like the, was it the Shatter Psyche or whatever it is. That might hurt because it's stab and in the terrain. We're gonna see. Fake out, but terrain is alright. So he goes for the Wild Charge. Was he predicting the Kogo to come in there or something? I don't know. Flare Blitz goes off, and does good damage to the Raichu. Didn't quite take it out. Choice specs should be able to knock out the Arcanine, right? It does. Choice specs does knock out Arcanine, so that's cool. That's good. Very, very nice. Now, I didn't peep my opponent's rating, so it could be low ladder stuff, you know, which, you know, you gotta get better somehow. Honestly, I feel like low ladder opponents are almost harder, you know? At least they are, like, turn 1, because, you know, if the battle drags on a little bit longer, then it's definitely a little bit more challenging. Let's go for the... Alright, I'm gonna go for the Psychic onto the Garchomp, and I think I'm gonna go for the... I guess we'll go for another Flare Blitz onto the Raichu. I think we'll just go with that. He might try to, like, protect Raichu and then Earthquake. Either way, my Lele should be able to knock out his Garchomp. Should be is the keyword. Alright, so Raichu's actually going to withdraw, meaning that it probably doesn't have Protect. And he's just going to switch in his Kartana into a Flare Blitz. Oh wait, never mind. His thing is going down. Okay. He's definitely going to knock out our Arcanine here. Which is okay. We do have a Choice Scarf Braviary in the back, which has superpower, so we should be able to knock out his we do get the knockout onto the Garchomp there, which is really clutch. So I could go out into Pheromosa too, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because it does seem like a little bit more reliable. Fight EMZ, you know. I should have one more turn of terrain left. If I counted that correctly. I might have two. Let me see. Hold on. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I have two more turns of terrain left. So, what I could do here is I could just Psychic the Raichu and go for the all-out pummeling into the Kartana here. So you guys can see my rating. My rating is 1530. Our opponent's 1400. So perfectly understandable why this game seems easier to me. I mean, I've been pretty low on the ladder before, so I know the struggle. But most of the time when I got lower on the ladder, it was more because of my 3DS was disconnecting. So that part wasn't entirely my fault. And that should be a dead Kartana, or a Focus Sash Kartana, whichever it seems. It's a Focus Sash one. So Psychic, that will knock out the Pheromosa here. I still have a Choice Scarf Braviary. We will live this, unless it's a crit. Since he's Focus Sash, I can just go for a return with my Choice Scarf Braviary, and we will get the W there. Do I have return? I think I have just Brave Bird, which is what I can go for. Animation's nicer. We're gonna go for Psychic, and do I have return? I don't have return. I have Brave Bird. All right, we're gonna go for the Brave Bird there. And it'll do Alright, so he's just gonna forfeit, so we do pick up a win with this team, which is pretty nice. I did do one test game before this, and I did lose, but that was because I switched out the wrong mon by accident, and I also timer kind of beat me out a little bit. Like, I clicked a move, and it kind of just ruined it because I was running out of time, you know. So we're not gonna save that, and we will go into another match. Currently recording around 10 minutes. We're gonna try to keep these closer to 20 minutes or so, you know. Maybe you're eating this while you're eating something. Maybe you're watching this while you're eating something. I don't know. Did I say that backwards? I might have. It's been a while since I've recorded, guys, so I apologize. So we have a 1600 person that we're going up against. And they have Polytoad, which is kind of cool. I feel like my 3DS looks a little fuzzy on the camera. I don't think I can fix that just now. They have Smeargle, which worries me a little bit. I kind of want to lead just with Lele and Pheromosa. Maybe get a taunt off or something. I can bring Arcanine. That stops his Kartana. And Coco here helps, I guess, with the Polytoad. Dazzling Gleam also hits the Pheromosa. So I want to bring Metagross here. I feel like he's like Fake Out plus Z conversion. I'm gonna go for the Coco here. Because we're Salt Vest, and if it's like Z conversion Coco, I wanna have like a bulky electric type just in case he switches like to like the electric typing or something. Because then we have like a resist, I guess. Although it doesn't really, I wouldn't say it actually resists. I mean, electric technically does resist electric type moves, but when you're coming off like a base 135, you know, there it is. All right. When you're coming off a base 135, mon, you know. What was I saying? A base 135 special attack mon. You know, that's what happened. So we're gonna go for the Psychic onto his Porygon Z. And I kind of just want to taunt his Smeargle. Because what if it goes for like Sleep Powder or something? Or not Sleep Powder, like Spore. Or I can just fight EMZ the Porygon Z. Alright, we're gonna do that. I want to get rid of that thing. I want to get rid of the Porygon Z like really bad. Follow me. Alright, so something's dying. Something's dying. And there was really, I couldn't even taunt there because, I mean, I could have, but it still wouldn't have mattered. He's going down this turn. And then the Psychic will follow up and then knock him out. There's the Z conversion. Alright, so hopefully I still have a chance here. Hopefully I still have a chance. So he sends out his Tapu Koko. I didn't see what he changed it to. He might be electric type. Let me see. He's electric type. I do have my Coco in the back, but I can't really switch in. So I'm just gonna go for the Psychic on his Porygon Z, and I'm gonna go for the... Do I go for the Protect or for the Ice Beam? I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. I will probably get knocked out, right? I'm gonna go for the Protect. I think he, since I'm not sashed, he probably targets the Pheromosa down. Yes. Psych up. What a trash strategy. What a trash strategy. Are we seriously doing this? Okay. Psychic. And I might just want to. I might want to switch out. Into my Coco, and then get my Lele back in here. If I get my Lele plus my my Arcanine, I'll get a special defense boost. And my mom's yelling. Yes, Mom, we need more whipped cream while you're yelling while I'm trying to record. I don't even know what I switched out into. My mom was yelling and I totally distracted myself. She's like, you know what we need? More whipped cream. My mom has like this habit of just yelling. And that's gonna knock me out. So I didn't switch out Lele for some reason, which I wanted to. And now I'm kind of screwed. What a trash strategy. But there was nothing I could do. It went for follow me. Like... And then he psyched it up. This is almost as trash as EVOBOOST. This is almost as trash as EVOBOOST. I can go for the extreme speed, but it won't kill. I could try bulldozing, getting rid of their speed, but it doesn't really matter at this point, right? It might help. I can click bulldoze here. Tapu Koko probably goes down first. I'm gonna go for a Thunder on his Porygon Z. Doesn't really matter at this point. We have two +1 in all stats Mons against us. In the electric terrain, it's not going to happen. We surprisingly eat that. Too bad I couldn't parry you. And I just lose here, so that was a fun game, guys. We just got beat by basically EVOBOOST 2.0. This is the new EVOBOOST. I did not think that you could do that. I'm gonna go and just Ice Beam here. No really point in clicking anything else, just because we're gonna lose. Yeah, there's no way we can win this one. But we'll let it play out. And props to my opponent for being able to pull this off, or shout out to me for sucking to let him do this. But I don't know, what could I have done? Like, follow me, set up, let his thing die. If you guys can hear my mom in the background, I do apologize. I have a do not disturb sign on the door, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to just end the video here because one, the video is come to around 20 minutes, and then two, my mom is yelling. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace out.